play around with more complicated radicals that aren't really as bad as they look. What is the square root of 10 squared? Well, you could think of it this way. That is the square root of 10 squared, so the square root of 100, and the square root of 100 is 10. But remember that when we're taking the square root, we have an order that is 2. So maybe I just realized that I'm trying to take the square root, the second order, or order of 2, of something that is itself squared. The answer is always going to be that number itself. Try that here. What is the square root of 5 to the power of 2? Well, if we play the same trick, the answer should just be 5. Is it? Well, 5 squared is 25. So what we're really being asked to do is take the square root of 25, and the square root of 25, yeah, that's 5. So as long as the order of the radical and the exponent to which the radicand is raised, the number under the radical, are the same, these are the same, not this guy, the answer is just the number under the radical sign without the exponent. So that's true if I raise the number under the radical sign, the radicand, to the exponent first and then try to take the square root, or if, like this, we take the square root of 10 and then raise it to the power of 2. You can think of that in a number of different ways. Let's see what we get. So this fundamentally means the square root of 10 times the square root of 10. And we know that we can pull radicals apart, so we can also put them back together. So I can write those 10s under the same radical sign. I can write that as the square root of 10 times 10. In other words, we're being asked for the square root of 100, and the square root of 100 is 10. So if we recognize that pattern elsewhere, we can skip right to that final answer. So here, the square root of 5 squared, that's just going to be 5. Try proving that to yourself. And of course, the nth root of 3, all raised to the power of n, is also 3. So we don't need to know what the order and the exponent are. They can be variables. In action, what is the square root of 3 squared? Of course, it's just 3. And similarly, the fifth root of negative 27, well, I don't know what the fifth root of negative 27 is, nor am I really interested in raising 27 or negative 27 to the power of 5 and then doing that calculation. But I recognize once again, as we did over here, that the order of the radical and the exponent are the same, so the answer is simply negative 27.